Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm Monica and I'm from Ambon State Polytechnic. I would like to present a paper entitled Integrating E-Supply Chain Management for the Competitive Advantages for Early Stage Company. This study is a collaborative working of 4 persons from different backgrounds, that is accounting, business administration, and informatics. This paper itself actually is an initial work of the team that describes the model of supply chain management based on theoretical model by Manser et al. 2001. I will start this presentation by answering an important question. Why we do this research? We have 3 reasons for the question. First, we think the company needs to improve their supply chains. Waragunda Minors Pratama, our objects, is a partner of Ambon State Polytechnic. The company was established in 2020, so for now it is still in a critical phase to sustain its business. Since the company is a newcomer to business, the lack of capital, lack of competent workers, and it does not have strategic partners make it very difficult for the company to keep growing. So we think that developing a fit system like supply chain management could be benefit for the company's sustainability. Also, we think that we found that empirical evidence from many research shows that supply chain management helps company to improve their performance. Also, it reduces the risk through implementation of information technology. It may save costs, and also it improves communication and cooperation among companies unit. The third reason for the research is practical evidence from a few companies like Dow, Worldwide Inc., Worldwide Inc., Walmart, Cisco, and also Ford Motor shows that company found some benefits of integrating E-SCM into their business. As mentioned earlier, we use concept of supply chain management from Manser et al. 2001, which defines supply chain management as a set of 3 or more entities, organization, or individuals, which directly involved in the upstreams and downstream flows of products, services, finance, and or information from a source to a customers. They divided in supply chain management into 3 levels. First, direct supply chain, extended supply chain, and ultimate supply chain. Direct supply chains represent the relationship between organization and one supplier and also one customers. When it becomes a relationship between the organization and supplier of the suppliers and also the customers of the customers, then the supply chains become extended supply chains. The third model of the supply chains is ultimate supply chains. Ultimate supply chains is a relationship between organization with a very complex environment. We found ultimate supplier and also financial provider, logistic supplier, and maybe market research firm. Waragunda Mineral Pratama, as the study object, is a national private company located in Central Maluku Regency in Maluku Province. The company engaged in processing garnet sand. Garnet sand is an important material used for sandblasting, water jet cutting, and also abrasive paper. To analyze the collected data, we use descriptive analysis. After observing and interviewing the middle management, we identified several parties and also the process that involves in company supply chain management. The parties are suppliers, company, and also the buyers. The suppliers consist of local residents and other suppliers, while the company has a stockpile, purchasing unit, and also production unit. Company also has warehouse, inside warehouse, and warehouse in Surabaya. For the uh, buyer of the company are local buyer and also international buyer with contract. The process can be identified as follows. The local residents will collect the material sand from the coastal areas, then send it to company through a stockpile. When the production units start the process, they will ask for the material from the stockpile, then start the processing of separating the sand from the garnet sand from the sand. After processing and they have purified garnet, they will pack it in a 1-ton sack, then send it to inside warehouse. When the shipping time comes, then the inside warehouse will send the garnet to a warehouse in Surabaya, then to a buyer from the international buyer, buyer from India or from United States. Based on the information about elements and process of supply chains management of the company and the models proposed by Manser et al. We propose a direct supply chain model for the company. The models can be seen as the picture here. We have suppliers. Let's say this is a supplier of garnet. Supplier 1, 2, and 3 is a supplier of garnet sand, and supplier A or supplier B is another supplier for fuel or for rope and sack. Also, we have a stockpile, processing, warehouse, and a buyer. This is the model of the supply chain management that fit for the company. The reason why we propose company to integrate supply chain management into their business, because we believe that by integrating supply chains management, the company and all related parties will take so much benefits, such as for suppliers, the supply chains management may improve material handlings for the suppliers, so the material will deliver more quickly to the stockpile and allowing the handling of material sent by supplier to take place faster. And for the customers, integrating as supply chains management will allow the buyer to know the condition of availability of the finished material to order in the contract. So the buyer can also make better planning for delivery of goods. Also, for the company, the main reason for integrating supply chains management is the system will improve the company's internal control function, especially in handling raw material purchases. I think that's all I can talk about our paper. All inputs from the viewers and the audience will be um, gladly received. Thank you very much.